Hey YouTube, what's going on today? Vegasstacker here, getting back to you. Finally getting behind the camera and doing some videos. No, it's been a minute, but I was trying to escape the Vegas heat, so headed out to the Midwest for a little bit. I'm gonna do a couple of reviews, quick little reviews of what I found in the Midwest while I was there. If you'd like me to do a little review shop by shop, throw it in the comments below and let me know which one you want me to do a further review on. But right now I'm just gonna go over them real quick and show you what I found. Found a cool Vegas piece while I was out there, and another piece to help out my channel. Shows a little Vegas theme to it. So without further ado, let's get to the video. And while we're waiting, without further ado, throw a thumbs up down there. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'm trying to get some more content out to everybody so we can make this channel grow, help the community out a little bit. Let the stackers know what's going on in the gold and silver industry. Normally this would be an unboxing, but I'm going to do an unbagging thanks to the Vault Bullion and Coin in Valparaiso, Indiana. If you want to check them out, here's their website, their phone number, and details. Their shop is really awesome. So if you go to the store and check them out. You go in there and they have a cooler right when you get in there where you can order beef and meat by the pound or get a quarter cow or half cow or whatever. Then if you go to the right, they have a lead dispensing store there. So you can check out their lead dispensers and pick them some lead. And they also had some, prepper foods and stuff like that. So it's a one-stop shop for prepper. If while you're in there and you want to check out the coins, you let somebody know down there in the lead dispensing department that you want to go upstairs and check out the coins. They send somebody upstairs. You go back around by the cooler, you go up to the stairs and go upstairs, and they open the door, and that's where all the coins and bullion are. Really cool setup. They have a lot of great selection. Numismatic. They have a lot of bullion. I was talking to Caleb. He was a really big help there. He said they do a lot of over the counter, and they also have a distributor that they buy from. So it was pretty cool. Here's their business card. If you need any more of their information, you can pause it, take a screenshot of it, do what you need to do. So while I was in there, I found this piece. YouTube, don't knock my channel. It's full lead. Says on the bottom. I'll take it out of the package real quick since it's not too fancy. Says right on the bottom there, it's 3 9s silver. I thought it was pretty cool. It cost a little premium, but I figured while I was there, why not? Most stackers are into pew-pews and lead dispensers, so I figured I'd grab that. Little side note though. It's a little difficult going through TSA security with this in your carry-on. So I don't recommend that. Found out the hard way. It wasn't too bad. They were actually looking at the electronics more than they were looking at that. But they gave you this cool little bag. They offered it to my brother as well, but he already had one from a previous time in there. Let me see. Those are both the same cards. We'll get rid of that there. So while I was in there, I also found this. It's a 10-ounce bar. I figured why not? It goes with the channel theme, right? Ace of Hearts. 10 troy ounces, 3 9 fine silver. They had the Ace of Hearts, Ace of Clubs in there when I was in there. But I grabbed the Ace of Hearts because, hey, I love silver. So I figured why not grab the heart. Thought that'd be a cool piece for the channel and everything. So those were the two pieces I got when I was there. Those were the only two. Then my brother picked up some stuff. Like I said, Caleb was a real big help in there. I do plan on going back and checking it out in a couple months. I'll try and do a video tour of the store if they let me, and show you guys a little bit more of it. But if not, that's all I can do with them. While I was in that area, I ventured over. My brother told me about this place, the Gold Depot, family owned and operated. Here's all the stuff on the bottom. If you go to the golddepotstore.com, they have a couple locations. The one I went to was in Chesterton, Indiana. They also have locations in Griffith, Indiana, and Crown Point, Indiana. But I went to the Chesterton one. That store is sort of small. Seems like they do most of their volume and selection comes over the counter. So they really don't have a wholesaler that they go through. So most of their stuff you're going to see is used. Some of it, might not be in good shape. Some of it might be in good shape. While I was there, I found this cool piece. This is a Vegas piece. For people that don't know, Sam Boyd was he started some casinos way back in the day. They have Sam Boyd Stadium out here. This is a 2-ounce round commemorating him, 1910 to 1993. Then it has one of his casinos on the back. Sam's Town Hotel and Gambling Hall, commemorative 1993. It doesn't have any 0.99 or the weight of it or anything, but I measured it, I weighed it, it's 2 ounces. I wouldn't have normally bought it, but I figured I was in the Midwest and it's a Vegas piece, so I had to snatch it up. While I was there, spoke to the owner. He was really nice, really helpful, answered any questions I had. We sat in there and talked to him for a little while about all this stuff. He also had the Stacker that did a video in there, and he had a sticker from him. I want to get a sticker together and send it off to him, but I got to work on getting a design for that. While I was in there, I also picked up, this was in paper, in the little cardboard thing, stamped and everything, but I decided to put it in a capsule. It's hard for you guys to see, but it's a 1986 Silver Eagle. Paid a little premium for it, but I figured since I was starting to stack and everything, it was a collector piece that I would pick up while I was there. Pick up a couple collector pieces, pick up a couple bullion pieces. But they had a lot of numismatics in there. They had a lot of random stuff in there because they do a lot of their buying over the counter. But it was a cool little shop. Their selection was sort of minimal, but very friendly people, very helpful. I'll go back there when I hit the Midwest again. Like I said, I'll stop at the vault and then I'll go around the corner and see what they have as well. This I paid a little premium for, but like I said, I thought it would be a cool piece to pick up and cool piece to add to the collection. Those I picked up on Tuesday, when the spot price was right around $29.50. Then hung out for the week and went into South Bend, Indiana, home of Notre Dame and a couple other. Actually, no, that's about it. That's about all South Bend, Indiana has to offer is Notre Dame. While I was there, I was trying to find some coin shops, and I also saw this on the Stacker. I was looking to do this review on this coin shop, and he had already snatched it up and was in there. But that's okay. I still stopped in there to check out what they had. Here's the receipt they gave me real quick. Michael was very friendly, very helpful when I was in there. You can pause this and get the information if you need to. Really cool place. They had a lot of numismatic stuff in there. They had a lot of gold, a lot of silver, whatever you needed, they pretty much had. I took my niece and my nephew in there while I was in that town to check it out, and Michael was really helpful in explaining some things to my niece and nephew. While we were in there, another guy stopped in there. It seemed that they knew him by name, and he picked up a gold piece while he was in there, which was pretty cool to see that people are still out there buying and picking up stuff. Their selection was really good. They had a lot of numismatic stuff. They had pretty much whatever you could look for, I'd imagine. And if they didn't have it, I'm sure they could get it. Like I said, Michael was really helpful. They had a dog in there. My niece wanted to pet the dog, but they said the dog was skittish, so she really didn't get a chance to pet the dog. But really cool shop. If you're in the area, if you're in Notre Dame, I recommend checking them out. I'll be back in there and doing a video in there in a couple months. While I was there, I picked up this piece. I figured a little collection. My grandmother was into owls, so I picked this piece up. I've been looking at them. They have a bunch of different designs on them and stuff. This is actually a coin. It's from 2019. So I picked this up as a little pocket piece, as a little commemorative. Figured since I was in there, I had to pick up something. But like I said, their prices were fair. That was Friday when spot prices were around $29.40 an ounce. I can't quite remember what places were charging. I think I picked up some of the stuff for pretty much like $1.50 over a spot. This is a coin, so it was a little more. All three shops seemed pretty much similar as far as price wise. They were real reasonable. seemed cheaper than Vegas prices. I don't know if that was just because the prices were on their way down when I was in these shops, and when I went to the Vegas shops, they were on their way up. So I'm not real sure about that. But they were all fair. They were all real nice. They all took their time to answer any questions and help me out. I'll definitely be going back to each one, and maybe I'll do a video while I'm there the next time with each one and let them tell their story and go with it about that. Do me a favor, if you want me to do a one-by-one comparison of the three shops and go in a little more detail, throw it in the bottom which one you want me to give you a little more detail on, or just give me some comments on below. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know if you're buying or selling. I also came across this piece when I was there. This is a piece I bought ages ago when I was a kid at a little coin show in the area. Nothing fancy, nothing special about it. Looked it up, it's not worth much. But thank you for tuning in. I'm going to get back to doing more videos this week. Sorry I had a little bit of a pause, but hey, had to escape the Vegas heat. Now I'm back behind the camera, back in Vegas doing the Vegas grind. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. I know I said it once, but I'll say it again. Subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out the video. And until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.